Hello class, my name is Ariel Trolley, and my career field of study is radiology. My article, An Artificial Future, is intended for the Radiology Today magazine. My article's focus is to persuade/argue why artificial intelligence will be a great impact on the field of radiology. The main rhetorical conventions I chose to write my article in was exposition, narration, and argumentation, while using the rhetorical appeals of pathos and logos. I chose to write in this style to keep my article with the formal and formal feel throughout the entire article, just as the magazine does with theirs. The rhetorical conventions that I did not use was description, as for the magazine does not use it as often, and it did not really fit for what I was trying to achieve with my article. My topic was artificial intelligence impact on radiology. My 6 sources were all educated in either the field of radiology or the topic of artificial intelligence. All my sources were used to benefit or support my article's claim or thesis statement. My research question was, how will artificial intelligence change radiology? And my thesis statement was, artificial intelligence should be accepted into the career field of radiology rather than feared because it brings many benefits to patients, helps radiologists with their work, and save medical facilities money. I turned my research question into a persuasive/argumentative article, and that is how I chose to write to the gap, is by changing my question into a persuasive and argumentative article. The key points I talked about in my article was benefiting patients, the radiologists, and saving money in medical facilities. For benefiting patients, I talked about how it was an artificial intelligence makes it an easier process to go through, it's faster, and provides comfort to the patients. For example of how it can make it an easier and faster process is when Galfapor talked about thermography, which is the use of the difference in body temperature that helps to find diseases or disorders, and provides a comfort to patients because they won't have to be feeling uncomfortable being there all day, and it'll be a quicker process with artificial intelligence technology. Weisinger also proved that artificial intelligence could help to find other things such as acute abdomen disorder. For benefiting radiologists, I talked about how they could achieve accurate and efficient work. It saves them time and overall makes their job easier. It would make their job easier and saves a lot of time because artificial intelligence can work twice as fast as a human can and get things twice as fast done. Sipper said, another man that's educated under radiology and artificial intelligence, talks about how artificial intelligence learning process is undeniable and it's a great thing to go about. Where Mohan, who studies in artificial intelligence, explains how this process works. They interpret the data and it learns from the radiologist itself, and then its program is based off of how that radiologist taught it to do. And lastly, it saves medical facilities money. Inventory and running electricity in facilities can be very costly. Artificial intelligence can help to reduce additional imaging, which will reduce the use of electricity and the use of inventory of stocking up on things to prep for screenings, and overall will just save a lot of money. Where Jaha said missed diseases and disorders can be costly due to additional imaging costs. And Brink also said overuse of imaging can be costly and cause population health risks because when you're having to look for diseases that aren't in people, it's just a big medical issue in radiology and can cost a lot of money and cause other people and patients problems. My key points continued because I did do a persuasive slash argumentative, so I have a counter argument, is the patient's beliefs and fears and the radiologist's fears. The patient's beliefs and fears would be that people believe such things as humans should be taking care of humans instead of a machine taking care of them. They also have the fears of machine malfunctions and it's not as reliable as a human, and it also can send a really bad message about the medical facility or the radiologist not knowing what they're doing or depending too much on technology. And the radiologist fears are based off of just technology taking their jobs and they will be out of a job. However, that is not the case with this because Mohan says that he spoke of the claims in artificial intelligence that people are talking about how it will take their jobs, and he talks about how outrageous that sounds because it only adds to the productivity of radiologists, that these machines depend on the radiologist's knowledge. And these claims are not true because most people's beliefs, patients' beliefs, and radiologists' fears are based on what other people are talking about, and they base their opinion off of that. And artificial intelligence is here to help, not to destroy radiology or people's jobs or scare patients. It's here to make a community and radiology whole. A call to action. Artificial intelligence should be accepted everywhere by those who are affected by it. It should be accepted with open arms and welcomed and not feared. It is going to make a great impact on everyone in the field of radiology and those that are affected by it. Therefore, everyone should just keep the concept in their mind that it's okay to accept technology. Not all technology is a bad thing.